Welcome to The Lion's Den with Seth, a podcast where progressive men and women can learn and teach each other the ways of the land. The Lion's Den is where royalty comes to council. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Seth.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Seth with the Lion's Den. Welcome. This is a special bonus episode, and I am so happy. Not only am I happy because we're around some beautiful people, but right in front of me is some food. Not going to tell you what type of food it is because I don't want you judging me. I probably will. It's chicken, and it's some good chicken, okay, from Karsyn, Soule, and we're gonna really talk about that and get it in. But I'm gonna pass it over to my brother over here, Mr. Will. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on, Pride? Hey, this is a bonus show, but it came with food, and when I can say we looking real good at this table, it's what you call it, spectacular.
Yeah.
So we got some beautiful Black business owners in the building coming from Karsyn, Soule, coming to you soon in Edwardsville. So, hey, get ready for it. Buckle up. Let's go.
That's right. And so we want to introduce Miss Jan and Vernon. How y'all doing?
Doing great. Thank you guys for coming.
Right on. We good. So before I put my wait, I did wash my hands. I did. Y'all didn't do it. And I guess some of that too. But before we get into that, tell me about your why. Okay? Why did you decide that you want to make this food? What is it?
For you or just going to the food industry?
Oh, I know what it is for me because you want to see if I'm a vouch for it. And I'm smelling it, y'all. And right on. It's already 10 out of 10. I think I'm going to do it again. Okay. But when it comes down to your business, what is it?
Actually, we kind of stumbled in the catering business, not necessarily by accident, but it was just done to bring in some supplemental income because at that time in 2012, my father was diagnosed with, stage 4 colon cancer. And I was working for the United States Postal Service during that time. So I was off on FMLA leave, but I was trying to figure out something that I could do to bring some residual income into the house.
Absolutely.
To help my husband continue to pay bills. But that being said, we just started catering for the local school districts, just doing business with them, lunches, small birthday parties, and just took off.
Okay.
People were loving it. We did it part-time for a whole year. By 2014, I came and retired from the post office, and I've been doing it full-fledged ever since.
Okay, congratulations. And then also, so where's the camera pointed? Is that me or you?
Is that you?
Oh, is that me? Okay, so what I want to say is I want to make sure everyone knows not only do she have great food and she has a good why behind what she do, but today marks, what is it? The fourth year?
Today is the 4th year that I became a cancer survivor.
Right on. You know, that means a lot.
Yes, she did.
Right on.
Yes,
you know, that means a lot because we struggle with that.
Yes.
Not just within the community, but the world too. So my mother, unfortunately, I lost her to cancer. However, the thing is, I love to see the hope. Yes. Right, and I love to see the what happens with that energy. So when things come and take away, it's rebuilding something,
and
right?
That we had to do.
Absolutely.
That we had to do. We were slated to open up a restaurant in 2016, summer of 2016. We worked really hard at repairing the building. We got everything basically in opening shape. And a month later, that's when I was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. So with the type of chemo treatment that I was on, the doctor told me there was no way I would be able to work because it was going to just basically knock me down.
Now, where's this doctor at now?
He's still living.
Right.
But he told me that he would get me through it, but he was just letting me know that the chemotherapy would just really make me weak.
Okay, so you had to sit down before. Okay, got you. Now, did he? But he was still optimistic, saying that it was good. Okay, that's good.
He was very hopeful.
Because I was gonna say, go back and say, look at that, right? And then on top of that, show him the new growth. You feel me? Like, bow. You dig what I'm saying? They didn't slide on the side. Yeah. So look, let's talk to you for a minute, brother. Yes. So, how important is this to you?
It's very important. My wife had a dream. She said, well, hey, I'm going to retire from the post office. I said, okay, you sure? She said, yes. So, 22 years of marriage.
Congratulations.
Got to go with the flow.
Goodness gracious, it ain't easy.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bless you.
But what's so important is that this is her dream, and we went with it. There are loving people that follow us, and we thank you all. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you.
Yeah.
We have guys that have been patronizing us through this pandemic, and it's just been amazing that we haven't really missed a beat. We thank you guys, and we love you guys. Continue to support us. Next Saturday, grand opening, July 25th, 1516 Troy Road, Edwardsville, Illinois. Come on, y'all. Karsyn Soule. Y'all know it's Karsyn Catering, but same people. It's new name.
Right on.
Different flavor.
Different flavor. And that's good. That's real good. So I just took, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you noticed or not, because I wasn't saying nothing. Y'all think I was just letting this brother talk. But so I took a little bite of one of these
naked wings.
It was the naked wings. Okay, well it's doing something to my taste buds, y'all. I got a little party in my tummy. Listen, so let me describe this to you. It's seasoned to the T, not too salty, not too, bland, but it's just right. Very well done, not burnt, obviously. Still moist and juicy. And the presentation is outstanding. I see. Is that the chives in it? Is that the chives? Just a little bit of bow, bing, right on. You think you're doing something, and you did. So I just want to let y'all know right now. 10 out of 10 with the chicken. What you think?
Hey,
Will?
well, I still got some crumbs on my lips. Let me tell you, you better come down to this grand opening next week. Because this is only the first sample. This is the first thing that we've eaten from this restaurant. And when I say,
Look at that smoke.
you better know, so you better act like you know. And just because it's the pandemic, don't mean y'all ain't at home eating. I be watching, I be seeing y'all at Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Get out here and support.
Yes. So before we get back into this, the spicy chicken, and what's this?
That's our famous sweet and spicy right there. That's muscatoli right here.
Muscatoli. You know, I got a cousin with turkey. With turkey.
That's turkey.
And it's healthy.
That's it.
Watch out, so ain't no swine in that muscatoli.
No swine.
Shut your mouth.
But if you want swine, we can get swine.
Okay.
We don't discriminate against
Right.
swine.
Okay.
Baby.
I can dig it. You know, I got a cousin that's one of her favorite dishes to make, and I thought that she made it up herself. That's all she made.
No,
but yes, I like it. It's good. So tell me this: where you located at? I mean, where do you work?
I'm a Metrolink operator.
Okay, right on. Now, how has this pandemic changed the way that you work normally?
Oh wow! I can tell you guys, I pray hard every day. Get up every morning, haven't missed a beat since it's been going on. It's rough out there, a lot of people don't follow instructions and rules, but you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself. Have to make money, have to pay bills. Until they make it better, I'm going every day. I just keep praying for them. So got a lot of our operators out here every day facing this, every day on this train. The train is Metro's biggest business, so we carry a lot of folks out here. So just have to stay safe, man. That's it. Stay safe.
And prayed up.
Prayed up. You gotta have me prayed up.
So on that note, I want to emphasize the importance on your providing a public service and how we talk about support, not just for a black business, not just for black people, but support holistically. So I urge anybody that's listening to my voice to do the right thing, because you can either be a part of the solution or continue to be a part of that problem. So we got to figure out that it's not everybody else unless we're taking full self-accountability first and foremost. Because we got soldiers going out that's not wearing the uniform like we do, but they're going out, putting their life on the line every day to provide a service. So make sure you guys do what you got to do. Make sure you guys get out there and support. Bring your mask with you. You can't eat unless you got a mask. And social distance is in effect until you get with this chicken, because I'm breaking all rules with this yardbird over here.
And you know what? He said something that made some sense. It's very important to create a space of understanding, obviously, but also health.
Yes.
Right? Because we surround ourselves with fools and we don't know it. Okay, and I don't know if you guys have been watching the news lately. You got people that are purposely trying to get each other sick. The dumbest thing I've seen ever. Why would you have a corona party thinking that, okay, if I get sick, I'll go through it.
I win.
Yeah, it's like a corona susu. Okay? Why? Ain't that the dumbest? But anyway, but the thing is that's selfish.
Selfish.
You get what I mean? It's selfish because I can be, asymptomatic and I'm walking around and you have underlying health issues
Right,
and
exactly.
but because it's my right, I don't have to do. You get what I mean? We have to think further
Right.
along with that. So.
The only way we're gonna get a hold of it.
Yes, absolutely. So I just wanted to throw that on out there. But again, this food is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can taste it through the airways, but I highly suggest that you go and you patronize and get it in. So tell us a little bit about the menu. What other items do you have on the menu?
Well, we're known for Fish Fry Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
We should have patented, but
Yeah.
we can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
We have clients that come back just to eat our amazing shrimp. They are delicious, if I must say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
We offer a variety of fish:
Mm-hmm.
buffalo, cat, jack, shrimp, tilapia. We've added some new things to our menu:
Yes.
shrimp po' boys.
Yep.
What else we have? Salmon
Grilled
nuggets,
shrimp.
grilled
Shrimp
skewers.
Yeah.
So we're coming out the box pretty hard.
Fried salmon nuggets. That's
Yeah.
a new one for us.
Shut up.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it happen,
Yeah, no
y'all.
frying set.
Yes,
You never had no frying
No, I never had no.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you enlarge your territory, you got to expand. It expands your growth. So you have to deal with people where you are, locations. So you have to provide a better service, or you have to enlarge your service. So that's what we plan on doing. So every week we might feature a new item. We just never know. So right now the grand opening is July 25th, which is next Saturday from 1 to 6.
1 to 6.
We asked the people what they wanted for the grand opening, and they said fish. So
I'm a little disappointed.
Wow, why you disappointed?
Well,
knock out the
actually,
chicken.
no,
Yeah, that's on there too.
Saturday is Soul Food Saturdays. So I was planning on fixing this really nice menu for Soul Food Saturday next week. And I just went on Facebook because he and I were having a debate. He said, well, we can come out of the box with the fish. And I'm like, no, we're going to do soul food. So we took to Facebook. With
Good.
Only one person said soul food. Everybody else wants our fish.
Hey, now.
Hey, fish it is.
Hey.
Fish
We
it is.
loaded up.
And you know what? That's going to be the post.
Yeah.
That's going to be the post. And I'm glad you did that because your fans are going to tell you what they want.
And they did.
Right.
They have spoken.
You have
We
to.
will listen.
You have to. And you also said something that was very prominent, and it reminds me of 1 Chronicles 4:10 when you enlarge your territory.
Yes.
But the thing is, when you're asking, please enlarge my territory, now you got to do the
Gotta
work.
be ready.
You dig what I'm saying?
Gotta be
You got to
ready.
be ready because watch this. You can't talk that mess and don't want to walk that mess. Now, you get what I'm saying? So you have everything laid out in front of you to do the right thing. And so that's awesome.
So Scoob, I'm gonna get into something that I think everybody's gonna want to know. Where y'all from? But this food got a lot of seasonings in it.
It got some seasoning. Yeah.
The swag on the food, it got good drip, as the kids would say. And I didn't know where y'all from.
This and yeah, before y'all go into that, for real, this sticky, sweet, spicy chicken, right on. Look, y'all done did something out of line with it. You ain't got to. It's out of line. See, because listen. So
You don't know the secret.
I
but
don't
you
want to
know.
know, but I know it's out of line because see. So I'll tell you a little something about myself. So my nickname is Scooby. Okay. Call me Scooby because when I'm having fun, I'm excited, or I'm eating, my nose starts sweating. Look at it. You see it? You see that, don't you? So that's out of line. Yeah, you're right on. So this chicken is doing something to my nose. You dig? So now this is Scooby here.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So yeah. So where are you from? Where are you from, ma'am?
I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois.
Right on.
Born and raised.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Okay.
And, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I was deemed Wing Queen.
Oh Lord. Word.
Hey, that's big money right
Okay.
there.
Wing queen.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wing
And
Queen.
I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois, too.
Wow.
Born and raised.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's what we do. We born and raised in the city, and you listen to your elders as they cook in the kitchen. You don't write it down, but like I said, good cooks don't write stuff down. They know. They know how much to put in.
Yeah, we come from a line of good
A
cooks.
lot of
They
good
call that
cooks.
soul food, ain't it?
Both sides,
started
yeah.
with uncles.
Mm-hmm.
Not mainly the women, but the uncles.
So I got to shout y'all out. East St. Louis.
Yeah.
You always hear so much negativity about East St.
Absolutely.
Louis. I'm from North City, St. Louis. We on the news a lot.
Yes.
But when I say that you got great people from all walks of life. Don't
Yeah.
condemn neighborhoods based on what you heard. They are living witnesses of what can become
Absolutely.
and what the neighborhood can motivate you to be.
Yes.
So make sure you get behind it.
Yes.
Yes.
Get behind it.
Yes.
So what we do as partners, owners, husband, wife, we try to support everybody.
There we go.
If we don't get to you, we'll send you something. We'll cash out. We try to support every black business out there, and also white, because I have a lot of white friends that have business and they support us. So if you support people, it's gonna come back to you in favor.
Brother.
If you don't,
Yes.
then you reap what you sow. So
Every day. So
it's it.
I'm glad that you said something. So now let's talk about business. Can we talk about business a little
Yeah,
bit?
let's talk
about
Can we
business.
talk about business?
Let's talk about
Okay. So just because you are a black-owned business does not mean I have to support you.
You don't.
You understand?
You don't have to.
Why? Because I'm paying with green
Yes.
dollars, right on?
Yes.
So tell me your thought process of as far as what does it take to have a good business? Because I don't have to put on a billboard, hey, I'm a black-owned business.
Right.
Because that's not it. But what do you think?
First of all, to come with great customer service.
Okay. Yes.
Customer service is excellent. You know, you gotta know how to speak with people. You gotta know how to deal with people. You have to deal with the public. You have to be a public eye. Every time we go out in public, we're at Karsyn Soule, which is Karsyn Catering, and we're also Vernon and James. You have to carry yourself and treat people the way you want to be treated.
Absolutely.
First of all, you have to have good food,
That's what I was gonna say.
good
Really,
presentation,
it's the product too.
The product.
It sells itself.
and then most of all, protect your brand.
One more time. What you
You
say?
protect your brand. If it's yours, you protect it. You work hard for this brand. So you'll have people that's going to try to interfere with your brand, but you have to protect it by any means necessary. Protect your brand. That's what we do. You know, sometimes we come home, we be like, man, it's been a long, rough day, but hey, it's tomorrow.
And it's necessary.
It's necessary. Because if you don't have failure, you'll never proceed.
Right on.
You never have no progress. You got to fail to succeed. So, you know,
Okay.
we take it as it is. You know, we ask our clients, what do you guys want? And they tell us, and we provide. They can call us tonight for tomorrow. We like, all right, got to go to the store. We're going to provide that service for them. And if we can't, we're going to let you know, no, it's too late.
That's right.
Well, how
Nine
late you
times
need
out of
tomorrow?
10,
But
we
9 times out of 10, we're
provide
going.
Yeah.
We're going to get it.
Okay. So what you think, man? As
I
far
think
as
product.
product?
Yeah.
Why? Wait, before you say something, I'm gonna let you know what your product has done so far. Okay.
You got the nose sweat.
You see, still just a little bit, it's percolating. But so the proof is in the pudding, right?
Yes.
But how would you say it's important, or what would be your formula, if you will, to get people through the door? Because it seems as though as soon as they come through the door, you got them, right? Because you got me. I ain't trying to leave. I see that couch over there. I might get the items and take a nap. But with that being said, how do you get people through the door?
Well, I think it's presentation, the way you present your food, the way you run your business, as a whole. And lastly, the product. So also word of mouth.
Okay.
We have been fortunate to receive a lot of good rave reviews from some really good clients that we've had. We've had some bad ones too. That goes along with the territory. However, we've had more good than bad. And he's more of a customer service, friendly, shaking hand, president.
Kissing baby.
Yeah. I'm the hothead. So
She's in the
rather
den.
than,
She light skinned. She's supposed
She breaks skin.
rather than me just try to go out, because sometimes I just may be having a bad day. And I don't want that to affect how your day becomes. So
Absolutely.
rather than I just stay.
And I'm glad you said that, because certain individuals, they don't understand their, and I won't say weakness, because it's strengths and things that you're not strong at. And so you have to be able to balance that out, right? But now, so you're from East St. Louis and being from Detroit, I know how it is seeing a great business, but seeing some horrible customers, not customer service, that we giving it the client, they out of line.
Yes, they
Well, listen, look, I can say this. I know individuals that will order all of this down to the last one. They say something was wrong with it, and I don't want to pay because da 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 da. You see what I'm saying? The customer, in my mind, you out of line. You're not right. You're wrong. But we do that to each other.
Yes.
Has that ever happened to you all?
Yes.
Okay, give us that example.
I answered.
Okay.
No, go ahead, somebody, because I want to hear
answered
because I think it's important.
I think the last incident is proof enough to say that, it could have gone either way. Being us wrong or the client was wrong.
Okay.
We had a person who patronizes us on a regular basis order some fish.
Mm-hmm.
This type of fish was a quote unquote wild fish.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be a true eater of this brand of fish in order to understand that I don't care how thorough you cook it, it just may not be done. Have you ever had like a catfish nugget? And like the black part of the, I don't care how long you fry that piece of fish.
It's going to be there.
It's just going to be soft right there.
Yeah.
But the other exterior part of the fish is done. Just to give you a general overview of, what I'm talking about. So this person ordered the fish, said the fish wasn't done. No problem. Gave her money back. Well, she sent some pictures to other people.
What?
After we gave you your money back because it wasn't a problem. You're a paying customer. You felt like this fish wasn't done enough for you. Let us fix it. Give your money back and we'll also fix you some more fish. But sometimes it goes back to what we were speaking on earlier. You have a lot of people that have a lot of malice in their heart.
Absolutely.
So they come when they see you doing well, your business is booming, they try to figure out a way to come in on you.
And discredit.
Right.
Somebody left the back door open.
So it caused a lot of ruckus. But
But
at the end
it
of
made
the
us
day,
stronger, though.
It made us stronger. It put us in a better position to go to a higher level. And with all that being said, you just have to be more cautious about any and everything that you do. It's not that we're perfectionists. It's just that we strive for excellence.
Absolutely.
That's the difference.
Yes, it is.
So,
it is.
Made us strong.
Yeah, it did. It stung.
It hurt, but
It
it hurt, but
But at the end of the day, you have to realize those are some people's missions to go around and try to tear people down.
Okay. So to that point, Vern, what made it hurt to you?
because it was
It was
personal
an
associate, personal. And when you get to that part, and then we ask a certain person about it, and it's no, but we know. You know what I mean? We know for a fact. That's the part that hurt me. Because said you and I are friends, right? We've been growing up 20 years.
Right.
Something goes on with your podcast. Prime example. I was like, man, you shouldn't have did that on the air. Or
we're gonna come to you.
That's right.
Versus
It's not gonna
put it on blast
with your mistake.
you know, I
or
think,
mishap.
yeah, and I think that's what the problem is with a lot of us as
We have a crab
African
in the
Americans. We
mentality,
like
but,
to,
mentality. In the
but
bucket
we
mentality.
have a lot of us that want to see everybody succeed. I like to see everybody. Any business, you got t-shirt business,
It's so much room.
tennis, whatever.
It
you
is
have,
so much room.
For everybody.
You know,
it's so much room.
It's
for
so
people
much
to make
room
money.
because the thing is, people don't purchase necessarily the product because they can go anywhere and get some fish and chicken, but they're purchasing the personality.
Excuse me, sir.
You see?
That's not our fish.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My bad. But the deal is that we squash
Yes,
people,
yes.
right? That's trying to do it and say, hey, look how big this table is.
Right. It's plenty of tables out there, man. You just have to be strong. You have to go fight for it. If it don't work, somebody tell you no here, you go somewhere else. They tell you no, you go somewhere else. Somebody's gonna tell you yes, something like that.
Absolutely.
Or unless you just that person that it's never gonna be a yes.
That's right.
But your personality and character, man, takes you a long way. I'm the humble one. I don't usually talk too much and say too much about a lot of things. But when that situation happened, I kind of spoke
You felt
out,
that, yeah.
And that's not my character. So I had people call, "You all right? Y'all good? What's going on?" That's not because they know I don't say too
That's
much.
right.
Now,
Right.
she said it, they're like, "Okay, we got him."
Right.
But I'm pretty much the
Peace
laid
people.
back one. I just don't. I hate trouble. I do. I hate trouble. I hate altercations that can be avoided. Now some stuff can't be avoided though. So we good.
Sometimes
You
you
know-
need to act right.
So go ahead.
Say that again.
Sometimes people need to act right.
Yes, we do.
But you go ahead.
You spoke on protecting a brand, earlier, right?
Yeah.
So as business owners, you guys are definitely for protecting your brand.
Absolutely.
But I challenge each person that's your potential customer to do the same damn thing. Because if you're talking about all these businesses, where the black businesses, Black Lives Matter,
Yeah.
if you can't do the simple things, as my man would say, to fix a person's collar and not tell somebody that you're doing it,
Right.
something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You got to be able to help versus hurt. And people think hurt so quickly that diminishes that relationship, that trust, and that furthers that divide when we should be doing this.
Yes.
So I challenge you as a customer, if you have an issue, allow them to fix it. There's a different story if they be like, that's on you.
Right.
Now we got a different conversation, but if they're
Right.
willing to fix it, that's called a mistake. That calls ownership. You have to have some ownership yourself and do the right thing.
And so, with that being said, we have to realize too, especially no matter what we do, as far as being business owners, not everyone is our client.
Oh, say it again.
Can you dig it? Not everyone is our client. So there was a post that I made, put out a couple of days ago that said, "Listen, I'm not going to sit there and argue with an individual that Harriet would have left."
Oh.
Meaning, so that means I can't. I don't have the emotional bandwidth to deal with a fool.
Oh, wow.
You feel me? So when it comes down to our businesses, I need to gravitate to those that can dig it.
Absolutely.
Because if I want to be the biggest thing moving in East St. Louis, I may not have to be in East St. Louis to be the biggest thing
There you
moving
go.
in St.
Speak
Louis.
it.
You
Speak
dig?
it.
Because
Yes.
the
Yes.
thing is that your product is going to say for itself, speak for itself, and
Yes.
people are going to come from East St. Louis for that. And so therefore, if they coming from over there, you know that's the customer
That's
you
the
want.
customer.
Right on?
That's
Right
it.
on.
And so, but I don't think we take the time to mentor our I was going to say airmen since I'm in the military, right, for a couple more months, but our people, because it's different levels to this. Some individuals have it and they've been doing it for years, and some are brand new. You're on the same spectrum. The goal is, let's reach back. Hey, look, I see you doing this with cakes. I know I don't do cakes like this, but check this out. You get what I mean? Maybe you can try this. This is what I did in market media. Maybe you can work this out. But on the flip side, you got to be mentor ready.
Yeah.
Because you got folk that think they know it all, but haven't put in that sweat equity in the game. Y'all put that in there.
Yes, we did.
And every day we learn it.
And still learning.
That's important.
That's important because if you understand that your circle of influence or your thought process is here, if you know that, then that means that something on the outside may be a relative to what you know, but you don't know it all.
Don't know it all.
You know what I'm saying? So I congratulate y'all with what you're doing. And you too, man. Look at this food. Oh, my goodness. Now, I know y'all got the to-goes. Where's the to-go? Because
If not, we gonna make it.
if not, I like these bowls. Can you dig it? And
you
we'll
can't
make
get
that
that
work. You know what I'm saying?
Bring that over here real quick. This phone right here.
Oh, okay.
He messing up his diet all the
No, I'm not.
He
No,
out of line
no,
right
I ain't
now.
out of line. Look, I'm gonna tell you what it is. You know what it is? Moderation. Can you dig it? So listen, I'll take a wing here, take that little scoop of muscatola. You know what I'm talking about? And then what I'm gonna do is, when I'm in the car going home, I'm gonna move a little bit, check my Fitbit right on, boom, couple of calories, bow, it's another wing. But no, so what is it that you would like individuals to know about your restaurant and about you personally?
Well, to the new customers, if you guys are new, you probably heard from someone else about us, or you probably just heard through Facebook from a friend of a friend. We're good people, good honest people trying to make honest living, put out a good brand, a good product. We're gonna protect it, and great customer service. That's what I want you to know.
Right on, Vern. What about you, man?
I want them to know that, you know, the anything that we prepare is done what I call, out of labor of love, because I'm very passionate about what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you can tell, from the way that the food tastes.
Mm-hmm.
And just know that you're going to have something that was prepared out of love. We work really hard at what we do and think different things that we try to, create different type of recipes, sauces, and so forth. And on a personal note, we're very family-oriented people. We have 2 children, 2 teenage children, and we just, we care about family. So we love it when we see other mom and pop businesses that are working together as a family, and those are the people that we target the most to support, because we know, how hard we have to work as a family.
Absolutely.
To get to the point to where we are, and we're still not finished yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
teenagers don't be listening.
Never. Well, I think my son is getting it. He's 19. He's away at college, but he's starting to see what it's like to actually run a business. The ins and outs, the buying the products, balancing books. And
Where
so
money
forth.
goes.
There it
Right.
is. And that's the deal.
Right. It's
Yeah.
not just because we made money, we have to spend it. No, we got to re-up.
Mhm.
It's product to be bought. We got to pay ourselves as well as pay our help. So,
Yeah, and then fixed costs. There's things no
Absolutely.
matter what you're gonna have to.
Big cost.
Right on. Wow, that is awesome. So talk real quick about the individuals that you hire.
We just like people who have. We're not looking for sous chefs or anything like that, but we like people who are what I consider to be kitchen cooks.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of great kitchen cooks out there. People who love to cook for holidays and that kind of stuff, because I know there's a lot of passion put behind what you're doing.
Yes.
So until the Lord blesses us to get to that level where we can operate, in a full-fledged restaurant industry setting, then we'll be looking for the sous chefs.
I understand.
And, different things like that. But we just want people who have a passion for cooking to come on out and help us, because those are the people that understand what we're doing, and with them understanding, it will help them to better relate to our business.
Absolutely.
That's just my feeling.
Got 2 young ladies that we hired. They're pretty good. One is pretty much like family. One is pretty much, well, she's a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And with them coming to the soft opening, they really got to see what we actually do.
Mm-hmm.
And they really understand it, and they embraced it. So
That's important.
with those 2 coming on board, then when my son is here, he's pretty much he runs the business. That's what I call him. And my daughter, she's learning the business, 13 years old. But she's learning the ins and the outs of what goes on, cash register and everything. So
Good.
now we're still looking for a licensed bartender.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find one. So if you guys know anybody, shoot their number our way. We'll interview them and go through the process, because we need that.
Awesome.
So,
A
you guys
licensed
have-
bartender.
You
Okay.
guys have giving hearts.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I've been told that my heart is actually too big at times, because I wear it on my sleeve.
I need to be huge on this one.
Yeah.
My man Seth is looking for a recipe for macaroni and cheese. So can y'all bless him with one that he can utilize in Jesus' name?
Now we
Hold on.
We're gonna make it for
Hold
him.
on. No, hold on, brother. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
See, let me move. Let me move the chicken carcasses over. I want everybody to hear me and can see me. Right on, can you see?
Right on.
Listen. Don't listen to a thing this fool said about me and macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese, I am the connoisseur of macaroni and cheese. Can you dig it? So,
Put that test up, baby.
and so now it sounds like a Bill Cosby challenge. So we can get it in. Okay, now listen.
baby.
Now look here with the chicken. I can't touch it. Mascatoli won't do it. But let me show you something about this macaroni and cheese for real. And all I gotta do is sit down and marinate. I get it together. But seriously, I do love what you guys are doing, and I also love the dynamics, right, with the family and being able to build from the ground up and pass it along, because that's what it is. We have individuals in our community that feel so entitled.
Yes.
Okay. Look, my mom and my daddy, they got this restaurant, so I need to know, what did you do? No, this is their restaurant. You ain't got Nathan. You dig?
Ain't even in your name.
Ain't even anything that you got, you low key written it. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to my room. Who room? Shut up. You ain't got nothing. But when it comes down to this restaurant, it's very, very, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So even with this podcast, my daughter is always asking me, Daddy, how do you do this? I said, look, this is what it is. Can I do that? Nope. Just watch me, right? Because I ain't having you mess up stuff. But it's very important at a right age to young age that they're getting it.
Gotta teach them.
Right? That they are getting
You
it.
never know. You have to make the call. Like, can you go in there and do this for me right quick? Can you do this for me? And they're like, Dad, you didn't teach me that.
That's right.
Now, start.
And you know what? I see what you did with that live. Did you just zoom in on his? But you know why she did that? Because you don't know how to eat chicken. Look at that, bro. Look at you. Get out. You know what? He's out of line. Look, that's a disgrace. Yeah, look, that's a disgrace. That's a disgrace.
You ain't gonna have me sucking on chicken bones.
Listen,
well.
bro. You think I care? Listen here. Look at this. You dig it? Hey,
Detroit versus St. Louis.
hey. You know what? Hey, see, he's playing with it. You right? And you know what? It's almost a shock to the culture, right? And I hate to do that. You know what I'm saying?
My mama raised me as an individual.
Goodness gracious. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure y'all support and patronize. Now, when is this off? Oh, when is the grand opening again?
July 25th, next Saturday, 1 to 6.
1 to 6. And what's the phone number?
618-973-3508, or you can call 618-979-0303.
Y'all,
and also, we will have DoorDash up and running this week.
Okay.
We will put the link out there, so if you don't feel like driving, they'll bring it to you, y'all. That's how we doing this now.
And what's the address one more time?
1516 Troy Road, Suite B, Edwardsville, Illinois, 622. Don't know the zip. 62025.
Right on.
That. So that's where we at, y'all.
Okay. All right.
Once again, we want to appreciate these two young men coming into our home and doing this great podcast. That's what we do. Mm-hmm. Always got to support them, y'all. Hey, the Lions Den featuring Seth, you got to come through, y'all.
Mm-hmm. We coming.
We got to come through, y'all. We got to support these guys just like they support us.
And yes, and so, ladies and gentlemen, we will be airing there live real soon.
Yes.
So if you're in the area, and if you want to come out and get some good food, and B, if you just want to see how crazy Will look in person, just come on out. It's gonna be a great time. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in for this bonus episode of the Lions Den, and we will holler at y'all soon. Later.
That's what we do, y'all.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Make sure to listen to the show on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, and Radio Public, where you can subscribe, or via RSS, so you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you like or dislike this episode, we'd appreciate your feedback on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Lionscast. Check out the book, The Black Collar Mindset, The Art of Strategic Thinking, on Amazon, or www.theblackcollarmindset.com, a manual to maneuver through life strategically by holding yourself accountable. Tune in next week for another episode of The Lions Den with Seth.